Oops, daisies.
So on these bottles, I think if it came with a card with all that information.
Oh, or how about
amazing.
this? But look at this.
But then.
No. Ready?
Yeah.
You're pulling it out like it's its own little. So this is my Anatomy Honey Rose. This is Anthropology. This is gorgeous. This is a fragrance. And it's, I don't know what on earth to do with it. It's just this for now, but I can't. It's heavy. It's got gold. It's got this metal clasp. It's magnetic. It's magnetic. It's, look on the inside. It's not even just, it's patterned on three sides, and it's just a work of art. And then on the back, fragrance notes. Fragrance notes of white tea. Oh my gosh. And it says top note, middle note, base note. Top note is white tea. I never even read this, see? The middle note is rose hip, and the base note is honey. I mean, I'm like, okay, you people are the experts. I don't know, this crap smells amazing. Your box is amazing. I'll pay whatever you want. It's a beautiful product. What do you want me to do? What? Tell me. I'll pay. Where do I go to pay for this? I mean, that's how I feel about it. And so that's what I would.
Not like a lipstick case.
This is very much like a lipstick.
Maybe these could come in like a box, but like a lipstick case box.
Well, and that's the other thing.
With the card.
Yes.
In it.
That's the other thing. So,
just can't get enough of this one today.
The addiction one? I don't care for that so much. And I don't have a problem.
I know why.
I'm glad we're talking about this, and I do have to go get the kids. But look, in these makeup things are these pouches. So sometimes they're the pouches with the elastic, and sometimes they're just the elastic, like they do with pencil cases. That is the kind of thing that, that the elastic just runs across like that, and it's just sewn, and it's a pretty little pencil case, and they're all lined, so they're not clink, clink, clink. But actually, let's make the first ever. I do want to at some point get like a.
Sounds like marbles.
Well, I know it does sound like marbles.
The actual roller bottles, I'm thinking two. One for the top and one for the glass. Top and glass.
Say that again.
Two labels. One that's going to go on the top and one for the side.
For the circle meaning?
Yes.
You know what would be cool too? What I do love is, and I've seen, is the one that you end up breaking, that's like the seal. Mm-hmm. And that could be like the name of it maybe. Yeah. Something that you don't mind breaking, but
yeah, exactly.
So then that there's a seal there.
Because a lot of times, like when I store mine in my purse, they're upright like this, and I don't know which one is which. So
exactly.
If I have it on the top, then I'm like, oh, respiratory.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, bug bite. Oh.
Right. Which is why so color theory for me, I don't even know what this is. What is this? Velveteer? Mr. Belvedere? What is that?
Vetiver.
Okay, well, I don't even know what that is. What is it? What is that?
Vetiver.
But,
it's an oil from a bark. Smell it. Tell me what it smells like to you.
Bark. Like a dog.
It smells like a log cabin.
It does, actually. Actually, now let me do it.
Smells like a log cabin.
No, it smells like the ivy that climbs up the hand-husked, wood-hewn. You know what? Go ahead and just check your freaking phone now. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not checking my phone. I'm looking up vetiver.
I'm totally joking.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, the vetiver plant.
So here's my thought. To incorporate.
Love it.
don't even know what it is.
I
but
already
you do
love it.
I know you love it.
Because
You're right, you love it.
Ever since I picked that up.
I know, exactly. But the scale of this is not big enough. This needs to be bigger. But, and there's a big but right there. So Joss,
Yes.
what would be cool would be that every scent or every blend has its own shade.
Yes.
And then the label would be that shade, and then its little dollop of color on the top would be that shade.
Wait,
Each individual, and maybe if there's a collection, maybe there's a way, and maybe each of the base ones have a pattern. Like if it's just like, I don't know if you would ever do one of just,
See, this is
like
just
vetiver.
This
Exactly.
is just vetiver.
Right. So if it's just
But very,
straight up,
very rare. Oh, and frankincense, because frankincense is
Can I try
my
that?
favorite.
I really gotta go get the kids.
So do I.
Oh, you're going? I was gonna go down the gator. This is nice.
Oh no, I gotta go get my kids.
So what would be cool would be if it's a straight up scent, it would look different, and I could
There
envision
would be
that.
one color just for straight up scents.
No. Oh, that's true. It could be that, but I was picturing a pattern. So the pattern, instead of there being, so the pattern would be like, let's say, what's frankincense? What does it look like? Whatever. Let's say it's a leaf.
Like this.
Okay, so,
With leaves.
right. So what I'm saying is then that's a pattern. Those are my markers.
This is a
Just
Joel
kidding.
marker.
Oh, it was not doing well. Let's not talk about it. You're getting me all distracted.
Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding.
I apologize.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Sorry.
It took me a while.
Sorry about that. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
So let's say
Did I say
whatever.
I'm sorry yet?
You know what? I'm not actually sure.
I apologize in advance.
You know what? That'll work for everything from now on. So just
Great.
think. You
Okay.
never have to say it again.
Alright, wait, just in case.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
So like, let's say it's this, okay, and it's frankincense, and all I'm saying is that this would be a pattern all over the paper, right? And lightly.
Ooh, the actual plant.
Right, the actual
a
plant would be the pattern.
Yeah.
Right. Are you there? Okay. So like, and then if it was vetiver, you know, it would be the bark or whatever, but it would be like a very faint. And then, but then you would know.
Ooh, that would be so pretty. So it could have like either a bark.
Finally there.
It could have either a bark paper or a plant paper or
All the
flower
options.
paper.
Exactly. But what I'm saying though is
But
that for
the
each
mix-
specific
yeah,
one.
for the specific
Right.
ones, yeah. For
But,
the mix, for the blends, it would be something different.
I think for the blends you could just do straight up the color.
Yes. Exactly.
You know, and then that relates to yesterday what we were looking at. It'll be okay if they walk up the hill. Yesterday we were looking at this. So see this?
Mm-hmm.
So, and show that. I don't think we were doing this on camera. So that's an example.